Okay, everybody, how you doing? Whoa, feedback. Come on with that feedback. Bring it on. We love feedback. Oof, la lady. Testing 1 2. Just testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Am I putting out? Yes, I am transmitting. Good. This is K5 Delta America.
CQ, this is Kilo 5 Juliet Sierra Lima, K5 JSL calling CQ. CQ, any station anywhere calling CQ. This is Kilo 5 Juliet Sierra Lima, K5 JSL calling CQ and standing by.
This is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha. How you doing?
It's just still here, mate. There's a couple on the frequency. Do you want to just pop up 5? Yeah.
This is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha with the Las Vegas DX Foundation, ARNet. We'll begin here in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Going well over your side of the world at the moment, and beautiful day here. Overcast, we had some serious rain yesterday. And it looks like we're going to have a wonderful week this week, but yeah, the weather horrible, mate. But life it is. Can't have beautiful sunshine on the Gold Coast, Queensland every day, over. Holy moly, mate, I bet you can't wait funny how the weather is, isn't it? About 4 weeks ago, we had almost, it was like a 30 degrees Celsius day, and we only just entered into spring. Couldn't believe it, but currently now it's 20, probably about 20 degrees Celsius. So still putting on a jacket, mate, to go for a walk to yourself. Hey, QSL, Jerry, I had a look there on your QRZ page there, and I've logged the contacts. Yes, nice. I saw the nice big mark there, and with your Mosley, your 5 elements there, my friend, and your Shack. I used to also have a 950 once upon a time, but I don't know why I sold it, but I got a bit bored with radio, but that was a nice radio, QSL. I see you having yourself and your wife got a beautiful location there and enjoying retirement, Jerry. The weather fluctuation in the weather pretty. We got plenty of sun. All right, mate. Listen, I'll leave it with you. Just heard you trying to check out. I well, you're a strong signal at the moment. The stand's open. A lot of JA around as well at the moment, if I point in that direction. But, mate, have a good evening, and we'll say 7-3s, and hope to talk again. QSL?
Okay, QSL, mate. You take care. Have a good one. You take care. You take care. There's 73, W7JIF.
Yeah, W7JIF, VK4MKE. 7-3, mate.
VK4MKH, K5DA.
Sorry, the K5 station?
Yeah, how you doing? This is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, K5DA in Las Vegas, Nevada. How you doing?
Yeah, good, my friend. This is Jerry's frequency. I'm not sure if he's going to continue. I'll have a quick chat with you, mate, and I'll go clear. You g'day there, mate. The name's Mike here anyway. You're good, strong 5 and 9 with me.
Thanks for 5 and 9 as well. We have our net coming up on this frequency in about 20 minutes. I could hear him backscatter your friend, but I think Jerry, I think you said W5, I think station. And well, nevertheless, the Las Vegas DX Foundation has a net up here on this frequency. But if you guys are going to take the frequency, we'll just go up 3, or 5, whatever. It's no big deal. But anyway, name is Cliff, Charlie, Lima, India, Foxtrot. And I'm in downtown Las Vegas, my friend. You're 5'9". Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL Cliff. Okay, so you've got a net starting here on this frequency or up about 3 or so. I might have a listen in about 10 minutes, mate. If you move it up there, I'll have a little listen around. But yeah, you're good 5 and 9 into Redland Bay. I'll just let the frequency free. As I say, it was Jerry was on the frequency calling DX to the station, so I don't want to stay here in case you're still working there. But I'll have a listen around with the next QSL.
QSL, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it very much, and hope you're doing well. And a beautiful signal. What was your call sign? Your full call sign again, sir?
VK4 Mike Kilo Echo, VK4 Mexico Kilo England, the QSL.
Got it, man. VK4 Mike Kilo England in Australia. Well, that's good, man. Very, very good. Nice to meet you. And I've got a live feed going as well. We're on YouTube live at the moment as well, so hopefully that's a good thing. Nice to meet you, Mike. And yeah, we'll hover around this frequency, and we meet here weekly, and it is what it is. We can always QS5, it's no big deal. VK4 Mike Kilo Echo K5DA. Over.
Yeah, K5DA, VK4MK. I better clean up my amateur pronunciation, mate. You can let me know whereabouts on YouTube. I'll definitely be having a listen, mate, over.
Yeah, you're welcome to join us at the top of the hour. The Las Vegas DX Foundation will be on this frequency, and there should be a lot of people here. It'll be a lot of fun, and try to get it on weekly. But propagation is so good right now that it should be interesting tonight for sure. And I know that we love our VKs to check in, and folks down in the South Pacific and Asia, whatever. And there'll be a lot of guys looking for maybe their first VK. You never know. I mean, that's how it is. Nevertheless, yep, it will be right here. There'll be some more people come up in a few minutes, and you're welcome to join us. And, oh, by the way, if you'll look up on YouTube, it's my name is Cliff Nichols. So Cliff Nichols, 7644. So if you just do a search at Cliff Nichols, 7644, you should see a feed. You should see the live feed. They'll have a mug, a coffee cup, a white coffee cup with the Las Vegas DX Foundation logo on it, and you can watch in or listen to your audio, whatever you want to do. That's how we do it, man. VK4 MKE K5DA.
Yeah, QSL Cliff. I just notified, made a little note there. I've locked in the QOZ2 to have a quick look at that for your information. All right, mate, I'll stick around. I'll just go make a cup of coffee, and there are a few other stations I was calling in. I heard some stations underneath you there, mate, so I'll just stand on the side, QSL.
No worries. We'll see who else is out there. Anybody early check-ins? This is K5DA.
Charlie.
Who's the Charlie station?
Oh, United is Charlie.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? KK7 Bravo Uniform Charlie. How you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm fine, Cliff. Good to hear you tonight. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I gotta turn the noise blanker off because it is messing up the audio on the receive. I don't know if it's broadcasting bad audio or not, but yeah, everything looks pretty good, man. We've got some pretty good. I mean, the conditions today have been just that's outstanding. So it should be pretty interesting how things go. How you doing today?
I'm fine now. I've been looking forward to this all day. I was hoping you were going to do Annette because the conditions have been so good. Hopefully it'll hold together for us tonight. So far, it looks pretty good. Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Did you hear Did you hear Mike down there in BK4 MKE?
Yeah, I didn't have a real solid copy on him, but at the end of it there, I did hear everything he said. No, he's in there.
Okay, good. Is my audio okay?
Not bad. It's hard to judge. It doesn't have much sparkle on it. It's a little bit muffled.
I don't know why it is. Let me try to do this. Let me click over here. A little bit more processing, maybe. Turn up the mic in up a little bit. Is that any better right there? KK7BUC, K5DA.
K5DA, KK7BUC, Las Vegas. Yeah, Cliff, that is a little bit better, and I don't know, it might be just microphone use there also, so concentrate on that a little bit, be a little bit more direct. I think that's giving you a little bit more pop to it.
Yeah, this microphone here is a very, very directive. I mean, you got to be right in front of this thing. It just doesn't get you at all. It's good for really. It's not a studio microphone, but it's good for radio work. But you really have to be focused on getting your lips parked right in front of this thing. It's an inch. Basically just shoots out the end. I'm sure you know the microphone very well. You're in the music business, so. But it's a Sennheiser 621, I think is the number of it.
Oh, copy that. Yeah, good mic. This is just a hand mic on this radio, but on the one I use on the lower bands, I'm using a Shure SM58, and yeah, I like it. It seems to work real good. Everybody says it sounds great.
Yeah, you sound great, man. Your audio is fantastic. So I'm really glad you're here, man. I know you got my back, and as the co-chairperson, the co-net control person, Andrew's going to be here too. So we'll have a collection of guys for sure here, and should be pretty interesting. I can hear some feedback, not feedback, but I can feel this RF getting into my headphones here. I don't have any ferrites. I've got some laying around here though. See if I can get that RF. As long as I'm not transmitting bad RF, and as long as the YouTube feed isn't picking up my RF, then we'll be all right. We'll see how it goes. Are you also on YouTube as well, John?
No, I'm not listening on YouTube. I do have the Utah SDR up though. Yeah, Cliff. No, on the net, just call me a relay. It might be a little bit less confusing for people that aren't familiar.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've invited everybody. I invited my family members. I mean, a lot of people don't even know what ham radio is all about. So I went ahead and went deep this time and invited tons of people, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of a show out, and whatever. Have some fun at the same time, and because ham radio is a sport. I mean, I consider it to be a sport, but it's definitely not a profession. So we can have fun with this thing and not be so prim and proper, and straight collars and shaven faces. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Anyway, Sharon's over here helping me out as well. And in the background, we got K7STJ in the camera view as well, and I've got the split view on the screen. I've got two receivers on, so hopefully I'm able to hear stuff anyway. Okay, KK7BUC. This is K5DA with the Las Vegas DX Foundation.
Yeah, thank you, Cliff. K5DA. This is KK7BUC here in Las Vegas as well. Yeah, anybody out there listening in 15 minutes, the the world's famous, and I mean world's famous, Las Vegas DX Foundation DXNet is going to be starting up here on this frequency. So please stick around. But if you do want to check in early, now's a good time. QRZ. I didn't get any takers. Which way are you pointed, Cliff? I imagine down towards Oz.
Yeah, I am. I'm pointing down toward Oz. I heard somebody say, Mike Papa. Mike, who's the station with the Mike Papa? I'm going to turn off all my filtering because I'm getting splattered. I mean, all of a sudden, the audio coming in sounds muffled. Sir, I'm sorry, I didn't get your call sign. I don't know if you're in the United States or if you're overseas, but give me one more chance to hear your call sign again. Go ahead, try again. I can't get him.
Relay Cliff?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, he's KO4, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa, Mike Papa, Tennessee.
Okay, good, yeah. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa, Mike Papa, K5DA in Las Vegas. My name is Cliff, CLIFF, and we're getting ready to start it up right here, right now.
Yeah, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Mike Papa. This is KK7BUC here in Las Vegas as well. I think you might be able to hear me, and I've got you on the Utah SDR. That's how I did copy there. But thanks for checking in, and I'll be having an ear on this throughout the net as we go. But we'll catch you in a bit. KK7BUC, back to net control.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, thanks, John. Appreciate that. I heard him when he first came in. But I am pointed right into Australia right now, so it's going to be touch and go for me into the States. So your help is much appreciated. And pretty soon we'll have VK4 Tango X-Ray Bravo will be here. Andrew, he may be here now. Andrew, are you here now? I don't hear Andrew yet, but he will definitely be here. And yeah, and just have some fun. See, we've already got 11 views already on YouTube. So for those out there listening, if you want to view us on YouTube, go on to go to YouTube and then search my name. So my name is Cliff Nichols, CLIFF NICHOLS, Cliff Nichols 7644. So just at Cliff Nichols 7644, and you can watch this live feed. Just click on live feed. There'll be a coffee cup, white coffee cup under the live feed, and it'll say Las Vegas DX Foundation. That's how you're gonna find the live feed. That's just the way it is. I haven't set up the Las Vegas DX Foundation domain yet or channel yet, but I'm going to. It's in the books. It's on the list. But hasn't happened yet. But anyway, this is Cliff, CLIFF. I'm in downtown Las Vegas. I've got John, KK7BUC, is also in downtown Las Vegas, and we get together about every week here and try to find a good place for propagation. But lately it's been 10 meters right here on 425. We get started around 5 o'clock Pacific, about 7 minutes. And we'll take some. We know we're going to get some good action tonight. Propagation has been outstanding, and looking forward to it for sure. Nevertheless, there you have it. So, any early check-ins? Anybody in the Las Vegas area want to check in? It's K5DA. Who's that? Come again? The station, come again?
Victor Kilo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Victor Kilo 2, Norway. VK2, Norway.
VK2, Norway. How you doing tonight?
Good morning from Sydney. The name is Peter. Very well, just Sunday morning here. You're about 5 and 5, 5 and 7, my friend. So back to you. I didn't catch your call.
Hey, no worries, Peter. Thank you for coming in. You got a nice signal. You're good at 5-7 as well. Victor Kilo 2, November. Well, you got lucky you got that call, didn't you? It's a good call sign. This is Kilo 5, Delta America, K5DA. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, downtown Las Vegas. And this is a net. This is the Las Vegas DX Foundation net. We hold every week. And if you want to listen to us live on YouTube, a little bit of a delay because they don't, it's America. Nobody trusts anybody to go live. I mean, people do stupid things live. So we're just running a net. We don't care. But there's a little bit of a delay. But look under my call sign. Sorry, not my call sign. Look under my name, Cliff Nichols. CLIFF is my name, Cliff. And then Nichols, NICHOLS. Cliff Nichols 7644 on YouTube, and you can listen to yourself live as well. Peter, how you doing? VK2, November from Kilo 5 Delta Alpha. How do you copy?
Roger, my friend. Just give me your call again because there was a little bit of interference there. So you're in Las Vegas. You're 5 and 5, 5 and 7. And we just all the cars stay here. It's about I don't know, about 15 degrees centigrade. Extreme. And I can hear you loud and clear. Good for the net there. Good morning, friends from Las Vegas. Just give me your call again, please.
Absolutely. My call sign is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha. K5DA. Okay, over.
I got you there. So I can just put the Nichols there. And nice to talk to you. I think we've done a couple of, we've done a few or so on FBH in the past on 20 meters. So very good. 2022 was the last year. So we just went on. So it was on FBH. So back to you there. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha between 2 and over.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's see if John can hear you. John, can you hear that station down in Australia? Send by, Peter. KK7BUC, K5DA. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, Victor Kilo 2, Norway, KK7 Bravo, Uniform Charlie, John, also here in Las Vegas. Do you copy?
Thank you again on the band. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha between 2 and thanks for the QSO.
VK2 in India, 10 up, VK2 in India.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, Peter, there's going to be another station calling you. Just stand by one, Peter, before you leave, okay? I do see our contacts before on 20 meters. I'm looking at them right now. But another station is going to call you right now, okay? KK7BUC is going to call you. So stand by, Peter. Go ahead, try one more time, John. Stand by, Peter.
Yeah, Victor Kilo 2, November, Kilo 7, Bravo, Uniform Charlie. Do you copy, Peter?
Sorry, mate, you're in the noise. Just give me your call again. Give me your call again, please.
Yeah, the sign is Kilo 7, Bravo, Uniform Charlie. I will repeat, Kilo 7, Bravo, Uniform Charlie.
Okay, Roger. Kilo 7, Bravo, Uniform Charlie. Victor Kilo 2, November. You're 52, 53 in Sydney, over.
Okay, copy the 5253. We'll make it 5253 both ways. Thank you for picking me up, Peter. Good to hear you. And come back for the net. Come back for the net in a little while, please. KK7BUC 73. Back to you, Cliff.
Give me your name, please. Give me your name.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is John. Juliet Oscar Hotel, Norway.
Okay, then, John. Thanks for the QSO. 73.
Okay, 73, Peter.
Okay, good contact. Okay, great. I heard some other stations in there as well, and so we'll get those guys in a few minutes. So it's about 1 minute till the net. So let me tell you who we are. My name is Cliff, Charlie Lima India Foxtrot Cliff, and I am with the Las Vegas DX Foundation, and this is our net. So a lot of people from Las Vegas probably will be on this net tonight. I'm in Las Vegas, and KK7BUC John is also in Las Vegas, and so we got a lot of guys living. Las Vegas has a lot of ham radio operators in Vegas for sure. So nevertheless, We come on in about once a week. Try to get on once a week around this frequency, around this time, every week, and we point our antennas in all different directions. I've got my antenna pointed toward VKZL, Oceania, South Pacific area, but we'll have other people on the net tonight that will hopefully point their antennas in other directions, so everybody can be heard, everybody can be checked in. So thus far, we had the first VK4 Mike Kilo Echo. My code net control is KK7 BUC. We have KO4 PMP, and then VK2 November. So we're not doing too bad already, and the net really hasn't even started until about right now. So it's about top of the hour. I'm gonna pitch it over to you, John. KK7 BUC, K5DA.
K5DA, KK7 BUC, John here in Las Vegas as well. Thank you, Cliff. Yeah, we've already got quite a few people in there, and anybody that hears me in the domestic United States, this is a DX net, but we do invite you to check in as well, because the idea is to establish DX contacts for everybody, so we're here to help. But anyway, this is Kilo 7 Bravo Uniform Charlie. The name is John here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and in about 3 minutes we will be starting the Las Vegas DX Foundation Weekly Net. All right, Cliff, I'm going to go warm up my coffee. I'll be right back for the start of the net. I'm going to hand it back to you, KK7 BUC.
Oh, that sounds good, John. Thank you very much. And I've got two microphones on. I've got one that should be live on YouTube, and then I've got one on the radio, separate microphones. I don't want one to over. Maybe I should turn this one down. Maybe I should turn this one up. I don't know what to do. But I hear a little bit of feedback, and I don't want that to happen. But like I said before, it's not a professional organization creation that we're doing here. This is our hobby. This is amateur radio, ham radio, and so nothing has to be perfect. We could drop the ball. We could lose audio. We could, make a mistake, call somebody by the wrong name, wrong call sign, or just mess up bad. It's, something nobody gets killed. We're all adults here pretty much, and everybody here is licensed. I mean, it takes a lot of work to get licensed, and we're grateful to be a part of the fraternity of amateur radio operators in the world, and there you have it. So at about top of the hour, we got about a little more minute, but nevertheless, one more time, my name is Cliff, C-L-I-F-F. I am in downtown Las Vegas, beautiful, fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, where it is blue skies. Oh, we got some partly cloudy out there. We got some puffy clouds out there. I'm looking at the window now. There's no wind, and I'm running about 1 kW and a 4-element cubicle quad up at about 60 feet. The radio is a Flex 6400, and if anybody wants to watch this live, you're welcome to just join us on YouTube. It's going to be just put a search for Cliff Nichols. That's at CLIFF NICHOLS 7644. Cliff Nichols 7644 on YouTube. The whole thing is live. So how you like that? Okay, so I think it's about. I think we just hit the 5 o'clock mark here in Las Vegas on the Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to do this first. Let me go ahead and get the local guys. So, are there any other check-ins in the Las Vegas area? Please come now. This is K5DA. Hey, how you doing, Jim? Okay, we got joined by November Oscar 5 Oscar. That's Jim. He's one of our club members. And are you mobile right now, or are you in your house? Over.
I'm mobile, but I'm going to be on the base in about 5 minutes.
Roger that, man. Thanks a lot, Jim, for coming in, man. Appreciate you very much. Okay, C050. Any other check-ins in the Las Vegas area, please come now.
November 7, Fox Whiskey Delta.
Okay, November 7, Fox Whiskey Delta. I should know you, but what is your name, sir?
The name here is Andy.
Hey, Andy, how you doing? My name is Cliff. I'm in off Jones at 95 over here, and not too far off the strip, and I call myself Lower Summerlin, but what do you think about that?
Yeah, Roger. I'm over here off of Buffalo and Going.
Oh, yeah, Buffalo and Owens. There you go. Not too far. You're Buffalo and Owens. Wow, that's up a little bit. That would be called. That's definitely Summerlin, the edge of Summerlin. I'm in Lower Summerlin. It's just a joke, you know. But hey, well, thanks for stopping in, Andy, and we'll get you on the net. So we'll get you some contacts. I mean, I don't know if you're a DXer or not, but I know we're gonna have some DX tonight. I just feel it. I know about a few guys that I know, and we'll see what happens. Okay, stand by, Andy. So I'll get you on the list, and we're going to come right back to you. So any other check-ins here in the Las Vegas area, please come now.
Alpha Fox 5 Hotel Echo.
Alpha something or other. Who's giving the Alpha?
Yes, sir. Alpha Fox 5 Hotel Echo. Good afternoon, Chris.
Hey, how you doing? Alpha Fox 5 Hotel Echo. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. Yeah, I've been following you there on Facebook quite a bit, and first time I've heard this, I think I'll give you a holler. I'm in here in June, we're in Indiana, over.
Okay, great. What was your name again? Repeat your name one more time.
Yeah, the name is June. Good evening, good night.
You know, the good thing about me is that I talk too fast all the time. So, you know, the good thing is I have a computer right here that straightens everything out. So I'm just going to punch your name in real fast. I said it again the second time. So I'm not pointing towards W5 land. You're in, oh, good Lord have mercy, you're in Indiana. Your name is, you go by Jim or James, over?
Either one, as long as I'm not late to get enough. I go by June.
All right, James, nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Okay, so stand by, James. Don't go anywhere. We should have some nice DX check-in in a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take one more stateside check-in, and then I'm going to call out for any DX. So stand by, James. Thank you very much for checking in. Okay, so I'm going to take one more local check-in. Anybody from the United States of America, please check in now.
I'm back, Cliff.
Okay, is that you, Andrew?
Roger.
Okay, great. Okay, wonderful. Now it's going to start getting interesting. We just got joined by Victor Kilo 2, Tango X-Ray Bravo, Parble Whiskey 7 over in Henderson, Hendo. We're going to call it Hendo tonight. But you know, they like to think they're separate than Las Vegas, but they're just really not. But anyway, they're the other side of the valley. But he's one of the co-founders of this group, and been around for about 4 years. He's a good friend of mine. So I've also got Hotel Romeo Delta. So I've got a couple people that didn't check in. I heard a lot of voices out there, but I want to get this thing moving on. We're going to take some check-ins now. So listen, Hotel Romeo Delta, I've got you, okay? Stand by, and I'm going to pitch it over to you, Andrew. VK2TXB, K5DA, over.
Good afternoon, everyone, and I'm heading towards Japan. I'm going to go and grab Mac and Master and bring them down here. So, Cliff, you take over and do some more check-ins. There's lots of people trying to check in stateside. I'm going to grab the boys from Japan. Stand by.
Roger that. We're live on, I know you, I'm sure you already know the deal. We're live on, anybody, listen, everybody, we're live. We're live on YouTube. So if you want to listen to this whole net being broadcast, it is being broadcast live right now, and in the camera view, just keep crashing these microphones at each other. In the camera view is my XYL. That is K7 Sierra Tango Japan. Sierra Tango Japan Sharon, and she keeps the wheels rolling. Trust me on that deal. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and call. So everybody stand by stateside. Let me go ahead and call. DX, any DX out there? I know there's going to be some BKs out there. Any DX on site, please come now. This is K5 Delta America. Come now.
Victor Kilo 5, Kilo Victor.
Oh, good Lord have mercy. Okay, so the strongest person on 10 meters right now, Frank, our friend. Frank, I'm going to say hello to Frank, and I heard some other stations down there as well. VK5KV, how you doing, Frank?
Good morning, Chris. Good morning to everybody. Good evening if it is going to be your way. It's just about, what is it now, 20 minutes to 10 Sunday morning here, and a very, very nice Sunday too, by the look of it outside. Very well, thanks, buddy. And how's yourself, over?
I'm doing good. You're 5 and 9. Beautiful signal, Frank. And I've got to tell you right now, I've got to warn you, since you guys are just getting out of bed over there, it has been a flat, amazing DX day today. I mean, seriously, it's been quite Well, wait a minute. It's not that late. I mean, early over there in VK land, is it? But today was epic. Europe. I mean, for hours and hours and hours, we had Europe banging into Vegas. Let me tell you guys something. It is not easy to get Vegas. Get Vegas into Europe or Europe into Las Vegas. It's just we're in the coffin corner over here. And today was epic, man. 10 meters was blazing. The best DX band in ham radio today, Frank. Go ahead.
That's good news, mate. Was that on 10 metres or 20 metres, eh?
10 meters, my friend. 10 meters.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it, when you can work Europe on 10. That's a lot of fun. All right, so I'll stand by, mate, and check in now. So I'm here to take any calls and call in any more BKZL.
You got it, my friend. Okay, so who are my other BKs or my other ZLs? Who else is out there outside the United States? Come out.
This is Victor Kilo 2 India Zulu.
I've got Victor Kilo 2 India Zulu. I know you. We've talked before. Please forgive me if I don't know your name off the top of my head. And I think I've got so standby one. Is that Japan Echo 1 Lima Echo Tango? Is that you, Masa? Over? Was there a JA? Check it in.
Italy Whiskey United.
Okay, who's Lima Whiskey United?
How do you copy, Masa? To Italy Whiskey United. Good morning, Chris.
Okay, so is it Japan India 2 Lima Whiskey United?
No, negative. Victor Kilo 2 India Whiskey United. Victor Kilo number 2 India Whiskey United. Over.
Okay, Roger, I've got you. So stand by. Nice to hear you again, by the way. Stand by. Andrew, do you want to pick up your Japanese friends real quick? I'm sure you're pointing at them. I'm not. So they're off the side of my antenna. But Victor Kilo 2 Tango X-Ray Bravo. Take it, my friend.
Roger, Chris. We've got JE1 LET. We've got Martha on frequency. J1 LET. Martha, I've got a 5 and 6 to 5 and 7. Roger. Also 5 and 6, 5 and 7 now. Roger. I'm not sure if anyone else can hear you, Master, so stand by. Would anyone else like to make a call to Master in Japan? Go ahead. Kilo Echo 9er, Bravo Charlie. Can you hear the Bravo Charlie, Master? Bravo Charlie. Roger. Anyone else want to call Master in Japan? Go ahead. Alpha Foxtrot 5 Hotel Echo. Can you the Foxtrot 5 Echo Station, Martha? W1 WTR, thank you for your call. You're there 5 and 9. My location is Tokyo, Japan, and Juliet Echo 1 Lima Echo Tango. Juliet Echo 1 Lima Echo Tango. Call sign, please, in Japan. Bravo Charlie. Master, stand by. Cliff, you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm right here, my friend. Go ahead.
Okay, I think we've got Scotty on frequency. Let's call him in. We're in a big gun. Let's see. K5. Oh, Jesus Christ. K7NYX. K7. Actually, you there, Scotty?
Nothing heard on this end.
IX, VK2TXB calling Scotty. Clear flying back, KK7BUC.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, go ahead, Chris. Do a call into Frank there in Australia. See if Frank can pick up Master in Japan.
Yeah, let me see if Masa can hear me. Masa, how you doing, Masa? JE1 LET K5DA in Las Vegas. Konnichiwa. Nice to hear you again. Been a while, my friend. Thank you for coming down here, okay? Okay, thank you. Stand by. Oh, by the way, we were joined by a very good friend of our net and our group, Victor Kilo 2, India Zulu, Richard Newball. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing really well, Chris. A nice opportunity today to check in. I'm normally not here of a Sunday morning, but yeah, I've picked a pretty good day. The propagation's fantastic and you're loud and clear over.
Oh, you're loud and clear as well. Man. Good. Thank you so much for taking your time. I sent you an invitation because you never know. I might get lucky and snag a few of our friends. So thank you very much, Richard, for making your way over here, okay?
Yeah, thanks, mate. I might have to pop in and out, so if you don't hear from me, don't be too concerned, over.
Roger that. Thank you so much. And real quick, Victor Kilo 2, India Whiskey United. How you doing, sir?
VK2 Italy Whiskey United. Good morning, Chris. Lovely to hear you. You're 5 and 7, 5 and 7, sometimes going up to 5 and 9, sometimes going up to 5 and 9. How copy? K5 Delta Alpha with the Las Vegas group. Victor Kilo 2 India Whiskey United. Over.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you're about the same here as well. About 5 and 5 to 5 and 7. But some QSB. But I've got a solid copy on you, my friend, and thank you so much for making your time to come out here and be in our group. Ramesh, it's always good to talk to you. Ramesh, our friend Ramesh, was so nice one night. He helped me run the net. I mean, if it hadn't been for Ramesh, there'd have been not too much action. So it's always good to hear you, my friend. Over.
Yeah, Roger, yes, I do recall that. Always a pleasure, and hopefully with 10 meters with the solar, with us getting up to the solar peak in the next 12 months, and the next few years is going to be very, very good on 10 meters. And also your KK6, the KK7 station, John as well, is coming through all okay. Kilo 5, Delta Alpha, VK2 India Whiskey United, over.
Roger that. Now we've got a solid copy, Ramesh. Thank you very much. And so, Ramesh is considered an integral part of our operation here for sure. So thank you very much. And so we've been joined thus far. Our DX is Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor. Frank, he's the super loud 5-9 signal. And you may want to say hi to him, Andrew. And we got Victor Kilo 2 India Zulu, maybe in and out. That's Richard Newball. He's an active member in our group on Facebook. We've got Victor Kilo 2 India Whiskey United, which is Ramesh, R-O-M-E-S-H, Ramesh. They're somewhere in Australia. And then we've got Masa, a very famous ham radio operator in Tokyo. Japan Echo 1, Lima Echo Tango. Masa is on frequency. We've also got Victor Kilo 2 Tango X-Ray Bravo, Portable Whiskey 7. Okay, so we've got lots of DX here, lots of stateside guys. Let's just do this. VK5KB. Anybody you want to say hello to, Frank? Go ahead.
I'm just standing by, Chris. Anyway, I did hear Andrew there too. G'day, Andy. How are you, mate?
G'day, Frank. How are you doing down there?
Oh, he disappeared.
No, he's coming back to you. He's pointing towards Japan.
Fred in Texas can hear Frank. Fred in Texas can hear Frank. So can we get Frank to call Fred, Kilo 5 Lima X-Ray?
Absolutely. Frank, give Fred, remember Fred, Kilo 5, good God have mercy, Lima X-Ray, K5 Lima X-Ray. Fred was a member of our club here in Las Vegas locally, and he moved to Texas. Could you please give Fred a call? He can hear you. K5LX. Go ahead, Frank.
Kilo 5, London X-Ray, Victor King 5, King Victor. How received, Fred, over? Negative copy.
Negative copy, Andrew.
Roger.
Any copy on Andrew? You're pointing toward Japan, though, aren't you, Andrew?
I probably could, mate, if I turn the antenna north, but I'm facing 60 degrees at the moment, so I'd have to point it up north and I'd lose you guys.
Okay, are you hearing me any better now, Frank?
Yeah, what was that? Doubled.
Are you hearing me any better now, Frank?
Can you hear Andrew any better now?
Yeah, I can. Go ahead, Andrew. There's a station doubling with you, Andrew. Go ahead.
Roger, Frank. Yeah, good to hear you, man. It's been a while since we've spoken. How's things down your way?
Yeah, good, buddy. Good. Coming into springtime here, so yeah, the weather's starting to improve, Andy. Over.
Very nice. Yeah, still hot as blazes here in Vegas, but it's going to cool down next week for sure. But I've been busy on the road a little bit. I noticed you've been a lot of road trips, Roger.
Yes, mate. I've been watching the antics all over the place. You've been everywhere, mate, haven't you?
So have you.
Oh, that's just a typical work day, buddy.
No, it's good, my friend, good. Anyway, put some cold out, Frank. See who else can hear you down there. They'd probably love to work you. Put some cold out.
Yeah, no worries. I will, mate. I'll just stand by. I think there was a Texas station calling. It could be that Kilo 5 Lima X-ray, so I'll stand by, Andy, over.
Give Fred a call again. Try one more time.
Roger.
Yes, his call sign is Kilo 5 Lima X-ray.
I think we'll call Kilo 5 Lima X-ray. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Victor, huh? Roger, Kilo 5 Lima X-ray, Central Texas. Victor Kilo, number 5 Kilo Victor, in northern South Australia, 300 kilometres north of our capital city of Adelaide, in the gateway to the South Australian outback, over. Yeah, fine business, Fred. Copied all that. You're 5 and 3 on peaks, 53 on peaks, and copy that you're running a rotatable dipole. Using a bit bigger antenna than that over this way, a little bit more power. But good to hear you. Nice copy into South Australia, and nice to work you and get you in the log for the first time, Fred, over. Yeah, fine, I'll take the 5 and 6 any day, considering you're only on a dipole. That's tremendous stuff. Well, very nice to make the acquaintance, Fred, and thank you for the contact, and nice to work you for the first time. I'll throw it back over to Cliff.
Roger that. In appreciation for Texas, in appreciation for and respect for Texas, I am putting on my cowboy hat now, so but it doesn't fit too well, the phones, the headphones. But anyway, thank you so much, Frank, for doing that. Fred is a true Texan, and so am I. So, nevertheless, we'll move right on. Okay, so John, KK7BUC. So leave you out, my friend, and everybody who's listening to hear my voice, it's stateside. Stand by one. We're gonna get our net control, John, KK7BUC, to make a couple hellos, and after that, we're going to open it up to the stateside for our DX we have on frequency now. At the moment, we've got Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor. We've got Victor Kilo 2 India Zulu. Richard, we've got Victor Kilo 2 India Whiskey United Ramesh. We've got Juliet Echo 1 Lima Echo Tango. That's Masa. And that's what we have on frequency at the moment. So, John, KK7BUC, pick it up, my friend. Go ahead.
Yeah,
K5DA, KK7BUC. Good evening, everybody out there that has checked in, and we've got quite a crowd. I'd also like to acknowledge NO50 Jim and Alpha Fox 5 Hotel Echo Jim out there who checked in. N7 Fox Whiskey Delta Andy here in town as well. And we had a Victor Kilo 2 November in there also, I think, Cliff. But no, a good crowd here tonight. I do want to acknowledge Ramesh and Richard, Victor Kilo 2 India Zoo, big signal into Vegas tonight. You're the loudest one I heard. VK2 IWU Ramesh, fantastic to hear you. You were right behind them. I'm going to give it back to Cliff and let some of these other guys make a call because I've talked to everybody before. Anyway, K5DA, KK7BUC. Thanks, Cliff. I'm going to give it back to you.
Sounds good. Yeah, we all know each other pretty much. I think everybody that's checked in thus far, I think I know. Okay, so as promised, let me take some check before we go there. We've got one gentleman here, a couple of gentlemen here locally. November 7th, Fox Whiskey Delta. Andy, do you wish to make any calls with the DX we have on frequency now, sir? Go ahead. Andy, are you still with us?
I'm here.
Oh, Andy, the other Andy. November 7th, Fox Whiskey Delta, local guy. Are you still here?
VK4MKE check-in.
The VK4 check-in again?
Yeah, VK4 Mike, Kilo Echo, mate. I'm good.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, you're back. Oh, good. I was hoping you would be, Mike. So we've been joined by Victor Kilo 4, Mike Kilo Echo. His name is Mike. And he was my first check-in, my pre-check today. So welcome back, sir, and we'll see if we can get you guys hooked up. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. NO50 Jim, November Oscar 5 Oscar. Any call for you, sir?
I'll just throw it out there. I'm having trouble hearing a lot of folks, so I'll just throw it up for grabs. November Oscar 5 Oscar. Call me.
Does any of our DX hear that station? He may be mobile at the moment. His call sign is NO50. His name is Jim. He lives here in Las Vegas. Did anybody hear his call out just then?
I did hear a station this way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, what was the mobile station again?
Yeah, November Oscar 5 Oscar.
November Oscar 5 Oscar. Copy Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor. Over.
He's calling you.
Yeah, it's low on the noise level. All I can hear was Victor Kilo 5.
Yeah, Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor. Over.
Yeah, QSL.
Give a report there, Jim.
Yeah, I had you about a 5-5 on that last transmission, over.
Yeah, heavy QSC on the signal. When you're there, I can receive you, though. I can receive you here in Australia, no problem. Q5 in the clear by 1, a 51 in the clear, Jim, over.
Roger on the 51, QSL.
Good contact. Good job, gentlemen. Thank you very much, Richard. And so we'll move on. So let's go ahead and open this thing up to everybody else. We've got one gentleman here. Make sure you're still here. Alpha Fox 5 Hotel Echo. Are you still here, sir?
Kilo, contact.
Any calls for you, sir? Any calls for you? Alpha Fox 5 Hotel Echo. Any DX calls you wish to make, go for it, my friend. You're up to bat. Might need a relay.
Contact,
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, VK2 Italy Whiskey United. I have a copy on Alpha, over.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Go for it, Ramesh.
Yeah, November Oscar 5 Alpha. Victor Kilo to India Whiskey United. Victor Kilo to India Whiskey United. Do you copy, over? Kilo 6.
Yeah, semi Kilo 6. Jim, November Oscar 5 Oscar. You're being called by Ramesh, VK2 India Whiskey United. Listen up for him, okay, Jim?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, go ahead. Try one more time, Ramesh.
Yeah, November Oscar 5 Oscar. November Oscar 5 Oscar. Victor Kilo to India Whiskey United. VK2 Italy Whiskey United. Over. You're at my noise level, but I can understand you.
Give him a report there, my friend.
Yes, sir. Understand that. About a 4-4, Ramesh, 4-4.
Double semi.
345, 5 by 5 with me, 55, over. QSL on the 5-5, and I got you about a 4-4, over.
That was a good contact. Thank you so much, Ramesh, and thanks for hanging in there, Jim. Appreciate that. Okay, now we've got all the local guys out of the way, and we have, make sure that our friend here, Peter. Peter, are you still here? VK2, November, you still here? Nothing heard. We've got lots of other folks from Australia here in the house at the moment. So, okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give out a general call stateside. We got Victor Kilo 5 Kilo Victor, Frank. We got Victor Kilo 2 India Zulu, Richard. Victor Kilo 2 India Whiskey United, Ramesh. We have got Japan Echo 1 Lima Echo Tango Masa. If no one knows who Masa is, he's probably one of the most famous hams in all of Japan. Is on frequency at the moment. We've got Victor Kilo 2 November was here earlier, and checking back in was Victor Kilo 4 Mike Kilo Echo. Anybody stateside wish to work these this DX that we have on frequency now, please give me your last two.
Cliff, pick up Tango.
Tango. Who is Tango? I need a relay. I can't hear.
Tango, go ahead.
Okay, Kilo Quebec 4, Tango. This is KK7 Bravo Uniform Charlie John here in Las Vegas. I don't think any of the other stations can copy you, but is there a call you'd like to make, Stephen? Go ahead. Kilo Delta.
Semi-kill Delta.
Oh, okay, no, it's just a very, very loose DX net that we have weekly here in Las Vegas, Nevada that should come across. This is the Las Vegas DX Foundation. In fact, we are streaming live on YouTube right now. If you go to Cliff Nichols, look up Cliff Nichols 7644. I don't know. We'll let him correct that. You can find the live stream here, but no, we do this every week. And if you have any traffic, you can go ahead with it now. Okay, Kilo Quebec 4 Tango. Good to hear you. No need to apologize. Thanks for checking in. K5DA, KK7BUC, back to you, Cliff.
Roger that. I heard the last two. Who's Kilo Delta? Who is the station Kilo Delta? Okay, anybody wish to work the DX? Give me your last two. Any relays? John, why don't you give a general call out and see, since you have stateside pretty well, you want to give a call out and see if anybody is interested in checking in stateside and perhaps working any of our wonderful DX we have tonight, John. KK7BUC, this is K5DA, the Las Vegas DX Foundation. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, K5DA, KK7BUC, thanks, Cliff. This is Kilo 7 Bravo Uniform Charlie with the world famous Las Vegas DX Foundation net. Anybody, anywhere who would like to check in, come in now. Victor Alpha Zulu, Randy in Tennessee. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, copy the November 4 Victor Alpha Zulu in Knoxville, Tennessee, mobile. I don't have you on the transceiver, but I do have you on the Utah SDR. You're making it into there pretty well. Hang around and maybe we'll get you onto a DX call. Did you hear any of the Australia stations? Go ahead. N4 VAC, Randy, are you still there? Okay, Cliff, I think we lost Randy. Randy, if you still hear me, stick around or jump back in. This is KK7, Bravo Uniform Charlie John here in Las Vegas for K5DA and the Las Vegas DX Foundation. QRZ, anybody, anywhere, QRZ. I heard a KO4 in there. Come again? KO4 Delta Mike question mark. Okay, can anybody relay for me there?
Any relays can hear that Kilo Lima 4 station. Please take over and give him a call. I hear voices. I know they're participating, but I cannot pull them out. Any relays, John?
Yeah, you know, I'm trying the best I can over here. It's a Kilo Oscar 4 station. Why don't you stick around for a little bit and we'll try and dig you back out. You're right at everybody's noise level here now, but we're trying to acknowledge you as best we can. All right, I'm going to try one more time. Anybody, anywhere, anybody within the sound of my voice, come now. This is the Las Vegas DX Foundation. Go ahead.
Kilo 3, Stroke King Henry 6 on the Big Island of Hawaii.
Yeah, Kilo 3 Sierra Charlie Hotel, and there were some other stations in there. Please stick around. K3 SCH. This is John, Juliet Oscar Hotel Norway, KK7 BUC here in Las Vegas. Go ahead.
KK7 BUC, this is Kilo 3 Sierra Charlie Hotel, Stroke King Henry 6. I'm on the Big Island of Hawaii, beaming 100 watts. My name is Steve.
Copy, Steve. K3 Sierra Charlie or Sierra Charlie Hotel. I'm sorry, I wrote that down weird. But no, good to have you. Let's see if Net Control has a copy on you. K5VA, do you copy, Steve?
Yeah, I should have got a good copy on your 5-9 at my radio station. Kilo 3 Sierra Charlie Hotel / King Henry 6. Did you say, Steve, that you were on the Big Island? Is that correct? This is K5DA. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha in Las Vegas, and my name is Cliff. Charlie Lima India Foxtrot, over.
Cliff, good to hear from you. K5DA, yes. K3SCH, Stroke King Henry 6. I'm on the Big Island of Hawaii. I'm on a dipole on the lanai of our condo, using a 7300, putting out 100 watts. QSL.
You're 5'9" with your 100 watts and your dipole. Stand by. VK2TXB, Purple Whiskey 7. Andrew, I know you hear this, man. Give him a call, sir. Go ahead.
Roger, the station on the Big Island. Where are you on Hilo? Whereabouts are you?
I'm in Waikoloa Village. I'm up about 1,200 feet elevation on the north to northwest side of the island.
Roger, yep. I was just in Hilo not long ago, a little while ago. I'm a musician. We work there in the Palace Theatre. But you're sounding good here for a dipole. You're sounding really good. I got you about a 5 and 8 in Las Vegas, Roger.
Roger, 5 and 8. Everybody, you were coming in before Cliff at 10 over 5-9. Nice golf signal. Beautiful today. Beautiful.
Roger that. Thank you very much. And you are 5'9", beautiful as well. A little bit of QSD, but not bad. Okay, so we've been joined, folks, by Hawaii, a station in Hawaii. Now, are you permanently over there, Steve, or are you just visiting? Over.
I'm temporarily here. I've been here since the beginning of May. Going over about 3.5 weeks back in California.
Okay, copy that. Let's see if anybody in DK, Frank, any copy on that station in Hawaii? Over. Well, I think that we have an issue with propagation here. We got some serious QSD going on. Let me check in with everybody. VK4, Mike Kilo Echo. Are you still there, Mike?
Yeah, Cliff, I think there's a November 6 Mike Oscar Sierra trying to call in. Cliff, over.
Okay, do me a favor. Go ahead and give him a call and give him a report. Make a contact with him. I cannot hear that station at all. But please take over, sir, and make it happen, my friend. Go ahead.
I'll just check anyway. I might be mistaken. November 6 Mike Oscar Sierra. Do you copy VK4 Mike Kilo Echo? No, there's no copy. Yeah, Cliff, mate, I'd like to just quickly chat a quick one with John there. Kilo 7 Bravo Uniform Charlie. Do you copy VK for MKE?
Hey, John, any copy on that station in Australia calling you right now? I promise you, John can hear you. Step by one. I promise you, John can hear you. KK7BUC. There's a station calling you from Australia. VK4 Mike Kilo Echo Mike is calling you. Call John one more time. His call sign is KK7BUC. Basically, my neighbor down here. Go ahead again, Mike.
Yeah, right, actually. He was a stronger signal before, but I'll give him a crack. KK7 Bravo Uniform Charlie, VK4 Mike Kilo Echo. Well, I heard you earlier, 5 and 5, but currently around 5 and 1, 5 and 2.
Oh, QSL, I think you gave me a 5x5 there. Victor Kilo 4, Mike Kilo Echo. This is Kilo 7 Bravo Uniform Charlie. I have no reception on your end of my transceiver. My only copy is on the Utah SDR, and it is very weak. I think we are losing in the band, or the QSB is just taking you out right now. VK4 MKE, KK7 BUC. Back to you.
Yeah, sorry, mate. You are quite low, but I can just hear you there. You're not moving the needle. Thanks for the contact, and back to you, Cliff.
That is a good contact. Wonderful. Okay, so it looks like the band may be changing slightly, and I don't want to miss anybody or leave anybody out. Let me just double check with one of the gentlemen that was here earlier. VK2, November. Are you still here, Peter? Nothing heard. November 7, Fox Whiskey Delta. Andy, are you here? No, he's left as well. And Alpha Fox 5 Hotel Echo. Are you here, James? Over. Any relays? Nothing heard on this end. Anything from you, John?
Negative here, Cliff. I'm listening on Utah as well, so I'm got pretty good ears on, and I picked up quite a few of those other stations on Utah that I didn't have into the transceiver as well. But over here, the noise level has come up, and I think we might be experiencing something like something's going on. The band has changed a little bit. I was just wondering if Kilo 3 Sierra Charlie Hotel Steve was still in there.
My foot switch is just bouncing up 3 feet off the ground. Chasing down your foot switch is not a good thing. Kilo 3 Sierra Charlie Hotel, Portable King Henry 6. Steve, you're being called by a station KK7BUC. Stand by one, Steve. Try it again, John.
Yeah, K3 Sierra Charlie Hotel, Stroke King Henry 6. Do you copy KK7 Bravo Uniform Charlie, Las Vegas?
Any copy, my friend, Steve?
Okay. Thanks for trying, Cliff. The band is definitely changes, so I'm going to sit here and listen, but I don't know what else we can pull out of this. K5DA, KK7BUC. Thanks for everything, Cliff.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, John, he was going downhill at the end. Let me give Masa a call. I'm pointing my antenna up away from Australia. JE1 LET. Masa, are you still there? This is K5DA. Over. Andrew.
I'm here.
Yeah, it looks like we've got some band. The band kind of fell out on us, my friend. Anything else from you, Andrew? Any calls or any any other friends from Japan or any other traffic. VK2 TXB, Whiskey 7, K5 Diego. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. I think the band died off about 15 minutes ago. I could hear it disappearing. But I'll just check QRZ. Anyone out there on South Pacific, Japan, VK can still hear us? Go ahead.
Loud and clear, Victor Kilo 2, India, Zulu.
Wow, VK2 India Zulu, you're 5 and 8 with me in Vegas. I'm only running 80 watts in the hex speed, Roger.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. Yes, Richard, and you're 5 and 8, 58 as well, over.
Roger, whereabouts are you? Richard, give me the location, I forget.
North coast of New South Wales. I'm at a place called Maclean. It's between Lismore and Grafton, over.
Roger, Roger. That's on the coast. It is on the coast, isn't it?
It is only a 10-minute drive to the beach.
I think I played many years ago at the McLean RSL or Workers Club a long time ago.
Yeah, well, the RSL club is defunct. We had 3 pubs in town, 2 are closed down. We've still got the bowling club and the top pub, but that's about it, over.
Yeah, I do recall many years ago, probably 30 years ago, working in McLean. But what are you running that way antenna-wise? You're powering in?
Oh, nothing too flash, Andrew. It's a homemade antenna. It's an 8-element LPDA, log periodic antenna, over.
Yeah, sounding great. Let me just check if anyone else in Vegas can hear there. So can anyone else pick up the other VK station? Anyone else in Vegas want to call? BUC, John, can you hear him? Back to you, Cliff.
Okay, sounds good. Richard, you are absolutely 5'9 plus 10. Amazing signal, my God. Did you just tell me, did I just hear you say you're running an 8-element LPA? Is it over?
Yeah, it's a log periodic dipole array, LPDA, broadband antenna clip, so covers 22 centimetres, over.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of like a T8, a Tenadyne T8 sort of a scenario, correct?
Very similar. The T8 has the split boom that gives it the 50 ohm feed point. Mine has a single boom. Antennas are insulated at the centre and fed at the front with a balun, over.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, for sure that. You know, it's funny you should mention that. I've got a T8 that's for sale. I'm doing amateur radio work, and so I went and I'm doing demolition work, teardowns from Silent Keys. It's a long story about my profession, but so happens I have a T8 in my driveway right now. All I did was take the elements off of it, but the boom is there. All the elements, 100% complete T8, a Tenadyne T8 that is actually for sale. I'm not trying to sell it to anybody, but for us local guys that are here, if you're looking for a really good beam, I've got a complete T8 with the balun and everything in my driveway right now on a trailer from the last job I did down in San Diego. But nevertheless, let's move on. Okay, so thank you very much, Richard, and amazing signal. I'm not going to keep this much longer because I don't want to for anybody to be held captive or feel like they're being held hostage on our net. Okay, that's just the way it is. It's been 45 minutes. I think we've ran through the gamut here. And any other calls for you, Richard? While I've got you on the line, go ahead.
I don't know, is Jim still there? November Oscar 5 Oscar. He was mobile before and he's very strong. You still there, Jim?
Jim, are you still there? You know 50, somebody's calling you, Jim. Are you still there?
He's calling.
Yeah, g'day, Jim. You've taken a big dive. You were 5 and 9. You were 59 earlier. I can just hear you now. You're 4x2, 42, over.
USL, what was your call sign?
What did you do then? You come right up. You're 5 and 8, 58. It's Richard, Victor Kilo 2, India, Zulu, over.
QSL, thanks a lot.
Yeah, you're 5 and 8, loud and clear. Fantastic from the mobile.
Hey, I don't know what happened in 050, Jim, but you were talking. I could barely hear you. The next thing I know, boom, you're like you turn the amplifier on. We're not pressing the microphone. Jim, go ahead.
It might have been the distance from my microphone when I was talking, but how's it now?
Oh, you're blazing into my antenna right now. Good job, Jim.
That's weird, Jim. You're real quiet, like in the background in the noise when you're saying up to 5.9. Something's going on.
Like
This is Kenwood PS 940, but it might have been the distance to the microphone, over. No, it wasn't that at all, dude. You got a loud signal. There's a big one now. It wasn't that at all. You were you sounded like a million miles away.
I want to check for high SWR spikes there, my friend.
Roger, I'll check it out.
Just keep me conscious of that, and if you watch your SWR meter, if you see a spike, you're gonna know that it's gonna be probably a feed line issue. I mean, I don't know your exact setup over there, but you're just pounding into my antenna right now, and before you were just a whisper. I mean, and believe it or not, Richard heard you, so that's pretty impressive. N050 K5
Conditions are certainly changing over this way too.
Oh, you're still living in here. You're still 5'9", Frank. Okay, so let's do this. If there's no other traffic, let me just give out a call because I have to do this. There may be somebody just chomping at the bit to check in. This is Cliff, K5DA. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the Las Vegas DX Foundation. We've got a lot of guys on here from Las Vegas right now, a lot of guys down under, and in Asia and all around the United States as well. Any DX wish to check in, this is going to be the last call for DX check-ins. Please come now. Relays on that one. Try it one more time, sir. Okay, I've got Victor Kilo 4, but let me put my antenna down a little bit. Victor Kilo 4, try one more time. I've got Victor Kilo 4, Germany something. Anybody have a relay on that?
Golf Tango X-ray.
Got it. Yeah, that guy, the QSB does that wonderful, Andrew. Victor Kilo 4, Golf Tango X-ray. How you doing, sir? You're about 4x4 into my antenna, but 4x4 into Las Vegas at K5DA. Over. I am not having a good time hearing this gentleman. Give me my report, sir, one more time. Give me my report, over. 5-7, got it. Okay, I got my report, 5-7. Thank you very much. Any other calls for you, sir? VK4, Golf Tango X-ray. Any other calls for you, sir? Over. Okay, so thank you very much. I appreciate you checking in. Any context for you, Andrew?
Yeah, the last station, the VK station, can you copy me? This is VK2THP Las Vegas.
VK4, Golf Tango X-ray, one of our stateside guys, VK2TXB is calling you. Listen up for VK2TXB. Go ahead, Andrew.
The VK2TXB calling, you copy? I think you hear me there. I'm not sure propagation. I don't have any amplifiers for the back here.
Yeah, that's all it is, yeah. And plus we have some very fast acting QSB, no doubt about it. Okay, so that's the DX check-in. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us tonight. We meet here every week around about this frequency at around 000 Zulu and or 5 p.m. Las Vegas time, Pacific Standard Time in Las Vegas, which puts it at about 8 o'clock on the east coast of the United States. So obviously conditions are changing, but before I send everybody home, and thank you very much everyone who checked in, tons of check-ins tonight. Let me turn it over to KK7BUC, John, for any stateside check-ins before we leave. Before we wrap it up. John, go ahead.
K5DA, KK7 Bravo Uniform Charlie, also here in Las Vegas. This is John on behalf of K5DA, calling for any last check-ins for the DXNet, for the Las Vegas DXNet. Any final check-ins, come now. Anybody, anywhere. VK4, CME, VK4, CME.
Oh my God.
Radio. VK4 CME, very loud.
Yeah, VK. Is it VK2 or VK4 CME?
VK4 CME. Norway. 3 Whiskey Echo Radio.
VK CME, operator Craig, Gold Coast, Australia.
Got it, man. You're moving in. You're 5-7 here. 5758. VK4 CME. This is K5DA. You're 5758 on my antenna. My name is Cliff. CLIFF. Over.
Very good, Chris. So what's the rest of the call sign? I've got the K5. What's the rest of the call sign, over?
Delta America. Delta America. Over.
QSL, my friend, just logging it down, so it's roughly going to be 10 a.m. on this frequency every weekend, every Sunday, so being your Saturday evening. This happens.
Roger that. Yeah, you and I have spoken before, but don't go away yet. Andrew, you want to say hello to your friend? Is this one of your friends, Andrew?
Very good there, Andrew. Very good. Nice to hear you in there. VK4CME, operator Craig, over.
Roger, Craig. You're very good about 5 and 6. 5 and 6 on the XP here. I'm over running 80 watts. What's the setup there, Craig?
FT710 with 100 whiskey via a 3-element Yagi beam, which I hope to be a 4-element soon, over.
Roger, Roger. I love the 710. I got one of those myself. What a great radio.
A lot of people have been knocking it. I suppose they're the ICOM owners, but I won't get into that. We'll end up in a debate of the same type of scenario as Ford versus Chev. At the end of the day, they both get you from A to B. But anyway, Chris, nice to hear you in there. That VK4 CME, hopped up the side.
Okay, sounds good. Anybody else want to give a quick shout out to our friend VK4 CME real quick before we wrap this up? John, are you in any copy on that station? Over?
Yeah, I've been pretty good. I just didn't quite get the whole call sign. This is KK7 Bravo Uniform Charlie John, also here in Las Vegas. The Victor Kilo 4 station, come back. This is Kilo 4 Charlie Mike India. John, I didn't quite get your call sign. Yeah, Victor Kilo 4 Tango Mike India, QSL. I got you about 5 by 3. 5 by 1, but the QSB is rather fast. Back to you, KK7VUC.
When it rains, it pours. Wonderful. Okay, I think that the call sign you're looking for, John, is VK4 Charlie Mike Echo. Is who that was. And okay, and there's another. Who's the station with the Norway? I hear somebody in the background. I think he's stateside. That has Norway in your call. Come again. Anybody copy relays on that? No relays. Okay, folks, listen. We're going to wrap this up right now. Thank you, everyone. Conditions are changing slightly. I just don't want to go over an hour on this net, and then people are afraid to show up. They might get trapped and held hostage for an hour or more than an hour. Would be ridiculous and unhuman-like torture. So we don't want to do that. So I want to thank everyone, and I know Andrew feels the same way, and I'll let him. I'll pitch it over to Andrew in a second, and John feels the same way as well. From all of us here at the Las Vegas DX Foundation to all the DX out there, we've had tons of people check in. VK4 MKE checked in. We've got VK2 November checked in. We've got Hawaii checked in. We've got VK4 Golf Tango X-Ray. We've got VK4 CME. We've got VK2 IZ. We've got VK2 India Whiskey United Ramesh, our good friend. JE1 LET checked in Masa. We've got, I'm missing somebody. I always do. But if I do, don't get mad. Just come back. Come back next week and tell me all about it. But nevertheless, I want to thank all you guys for checking in. Oh my God, VK5 KV. Oh, good Lord have mercy. Can't forget our friend Frank up there in North South Australia, and for sure. And if anybody else I missed, I'm sorry, but let me go. So that's a wrap up on my end. Thank you very much, and all the guys stateside in Vegas, I appreciate you very much. Back over to you, Andrew, and then I'll pitch it back over to John. VK2 TXB Whiskey 7. Go ahead.
Roger, Chris. Still very good net. Some great exercise, and thank you very much for checking in if you can hear me. And we will do the same again next week, which is VK2 TXB Global Whiskey 7 Las Vegas, Nevada. Adios, everyone, and back to you, Chris.
Roger that, John. Go ahead, pick it up, my friend. KK7BUC.
K5PA, KK7BUC. This is John here in Vegas as well, and thanks everybody for showing up. If you're still around, thanks extra, because we can't do it without people participating. Anybody that's out there shortwave listening too as well, my email address is my call sign, Kilo 7, Bravo Uniform Charlie at AOL.com. Kilo 7, Bravo Uniform Charlie at AOL.com. Drop an email and we'll acknowledge you next week on the net if we get something back. Anyway, good night to everybody, and this net will be able to be viewed on YouTube on Cliff's channel, and he'll give that info out on his tail. But good night to everybody, and thanks for checking in, and good morning to all of our Australian friends. This is KK7, Bravo Uniform Charlie. Good night to you as well, Andrew. Back to you, Cliff.
Roger. Good net tonight. Wow, I mean, our cup runneth over tonight with DX for sure. Conditions have been fabulous all day today. We've had Europe for 5 or 6 hours, nonstop, 5, 9, 20 over. Amazing. And trust me, we don't get Europe here in Las Vegas all year long. It just doesn't happen. But today was an epic day. So I thought tonight would be a wonderful night for the net. And yes, so this is a live feed. We are broadcasting live. To find that lead, you would go to YouTube, that feed that is, you go to YouTube, and do a search for @Cliff Nichols. That's me, Cliff Nichols. And it's spelled like this. It's @ and then CLIFNICHOLS. Cliff Nichols, it's Cliff Nichols 7644. So @Cliff Nichols 7644. You can watch this whole thing as many times as you want to and hear your own voices being broadcast, ad infinitum. Basically, in the infinity of the internet and all the ones and zeros, they'll be kept somewhere, and maybe somebody in the future, thousands of years from now, will go, hey, let's listen to this. But there you have it. So for an eternity, you'll be encapsulated in this broadcast. So isn't that nice? Thank you all very much. And 73, I'm going to turn this frequency over. And anybody who didn't get a chance to come in, you can jump in and let the mayhem begin. But I'm going to release this frequency back over to normal amateur radio use. This is Kilo 5 Delta America with the Las Vegas DX Foundation. See you next week, 00 hours, Sunday in Australia, Saturday here at 5 p.m. in the United States here on the west coast of Las Vegas, Nevada. Adios, folks. K5 Delta America. Adios.
You're loud, Frank.
Yankee Delta number 1.
Thanks for running the net, guys. Good morning from Richard, Kilo 2, India, Zulu. Bye-bye.
Hey, thank you, Richard. Hey, listen, there's a station from Indonesia, the Yankee Delta 1. Who's that?
Yankee Delta number 1, Bravo Tango Charlie. Just a moment. Please repeat again. Your call sign over.
Yes, my call sign is Kilo 5 Delta America. Kilo 5 Delta America. You're 5 and 7, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for your report. 5-7. You are 5-7% emitting signal in Bandung City. Thank you, Kilo 5 Delta Alpha. Thank you. Good luck. 7-3. Bye-bye.
Okay, stand by 1. Stand by. Hey, folks, just so you know, anybody's the tail end here in Vegas, that's Indonesia. That's Yankee Delta 1 Bravo Tango Charlie. Yankee Delta 1 Bravo Tango Charlie in Indonesia. If someone needs Indonesia for a new country, you might want to give them a call now.
Kilo 5 Delta America. Oscar Alpha Lima, Philippines.
Okay, who's? Okay, stand by, Philippines. Stand by, Philippines. Was there a QSO in progress? Go ahead.
4-1. Yokohama. Catch up with the net.
Philippines is calling you, Cliff.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was another conversation going on. The station in the Philippines. Give me your call sign again, sir. Go ahead.
Delta America, Germany number 1, Oscar
Roger, Roger. 4 Golf 1, Oscar Alpha Lima. 4 Golf 1, Oscar Alpha Lima. How you doing tonight, sir? This is Kilo 5 Delta America in Las Vegas, Nevada. Sir, you're about 5 and 5, 5 by 6, 5, 5, 5, 6, over.
Roger, good. Thank you, Cliff. This is 431 Oscar Alpha Lima. My name is Conrad. Sherry Oscar November, Radio Alpha Delta. Conrad is my name. You are 5 by 5. 5 by 5 here, Houston. Thank you so much for the contact. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Mabuhay from the Philippines. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, Full Golf 1, Oscar Alpha Lima.
Roger that. So I've got 4 Golf 1, Oscar Alpha Lima, Conrad over in the Philippines. Nice signal. Nice to talk to you, my friend. Thank you so much. From Cliff. My name is Cliff. Charlie Lima India Foxtrot Cliff in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Anybody else from Las Vegas hit that station? Want to give him a call?
Thank you so much, Houston. 73, mabuhay.
Okay, 73. Thank you, Conrad. Bye-bye. Oh, the band is really open, man. My God.
I'm Cliff. I had Naaman there in Indonesia.
There's a 4 India 1 station, Cliff.
The 4 India 1 station. Come back.
4 Italy 1, Ecuador, America, Yokohama. 4 India 1, Echo Alpha Yankee.
Echo Alpha. Is it Echo Alpha Yankee?
QSL, Kilo 5 Delta Alpha. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha, 4 India 1, Echo Alpha Yankee. Can I catch up with the net? I was trying to call earlier, but you were not hearing me.
Yeah, I was pointing toward Australia, but I've got you loud and clear now, my friend. You're about 5 and 7 here. A good 5-7, very beautiful signal, my friend. 4 India 1, Echo Alpha Yankee. This is Kilo 5 Delta America. I'm going to go ahead and put you in the log, but stand by one. What is your name again, sir? Over.
My name is Dennis, like Delta Echo November India Sierra. My name is Dennis, and I'm transmitting at Tipolo City, Rizal, which is 26 kilometers northeast of Manila, the capital. K5 Delta Alpha 4 Italy 1 Echo Alpha Yankee.
Roger that. Okay, good. Now you've got a wonderful signal here. By the way, we are live on YouTube, so it's at Cliff Nichols. At Cliff Nichols, my name is Cliff Nichols, so at Cliff Nichols, at Cliff Nichols 7644. You'll find a live feed right now, matter of fact. Andrew, you want to give this guy a call, or anybody else? John, or you guys want to give this Mr. Dennis a call? Okay, stand by. Dennis, we have November Oscar 5 Oscar. November Oscar 5 Oscar. He may be mobile right now. He's going to give you a call. Stand by, Dennis. Go ahead, Jim.
November Oscar 5 Oscar. November Oscar 5 Oscar. 4 India 1 Echo Alpha Yankee. Good morning here from the Philippines.
Good morning. You're 5-8 here in Las Vegas. November Oscar 5 Oscar.
Okay, you guys doubled a little bit, so let's do it like this. Dennis, go ahead and give him another call. I think you have his call sign correct. November Oscar 5 Oscar. His name is Jim. But give him a call again, Dennis. Stand by, Jim, and let Dennis he's going to give you a call now. Go ahead, Dennis.
November Oscar 5 Oscar 4 Italy 1 Echo Alpha Yankee. I heard you, but there are trawlers, Vietnamese or Japanese trawlers on the AM band on my side. They are overwhelming your signal.
You're coming here around, in the Philippines, around, audio quality is around 2 to 3, and the signal is around signal 1 to 2. November, Oscar 5 Oscar, 4 Italy 1, Echo Alpha Yankee.
QSL, I got you at a 58, over.
Did you copy your signal report, Dennis? If not, I'll have him repeat that again. Dennis, did you get your report, Dennis? Over.
Cliff, the band is getting noisy on my end. They're at fisherman trawlers on the frequency using the AM band. They are disrupting the signal, but your signal is coming clear, except for some crashes on the band. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha 4 India 1 Echo Alpha Yankee.
Let me.
Yeah, go ahead, Andrew.
Yeah, 4 India 1 Echo Alpha Yankee. This is VK2 TXB Whiskey 7 Las Vegas. Dennis, do you copy?
Any copy, Dennis, on that station calling you.
Copy Victor Kilo 2
Kilo 5
TXB Whiskey 7 Las Vegas.
Italy 1 Echo Alpha Yankee. The noise is now becoming unbearable. I am starting to lose your signal. Before the signal totally goes away, I would like to thank for the chance to have a QSO with you guys. I hope to catch you again on your next net call. I will try to drop on this frequency next week. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha 4 India 1 Echo Alpha Yankee.
Take it.
Okay, Roger that. Okay. Well, so we'll be here next week as well, and I'm expecting the conditions to be just as good or better. And folks, the problem is that Dennis is being QRM, heavy QRM from the trawlers, fishing trawlers that use this as an open free band, and they're on AM. So he has a very, very difficult time hearing. He can hear everyone's signal. He just can't copy anybody. So that's the situation with him at the moment. But thank you very much, Dennis, for stopping in. We'll see you next week. We start at 00000 Zulu, 0 hours Zulu around this frequency. Okay.
Kilo 5 Delta Alpha. Before I go, your signal was a low of signal 5 to a high of 9 plus 5, But somehow the band is probably closing now. Your signal is now having a QSB. So before I go, I would like to thank everyone, and I hope to catch you again on the band. Kilo 5 Delta Alpha 4 India 1 Echo Alpha Yankee for the final. We will be on QSY. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, Dennis. I got my report. Thank you so much. 73's best wishes, my friend. Over. Okay, Dennis is gone now, so unfortunately had too much noise, fellas. But wow, what a night, Andrew. What do you think? Over.
Amazing, Cliff. I think this is one of the best worldwide we've had.
I think you're right about that. What do you think, John?
Very strong to me. If I pointed the antenna up north, incredible signals, but I ended up losing you guys. Hey, Frank. Yeah, but you're still booming in here, Cliff. Frank's still coming in.
I hear you, man. That bassy voice, you can't miss it. Yeah, well, thank you, Frank. Yeah, you're just, there's obviously these big clouds of F2 layer ionosphere is just moving around a little bit. So some QSB, we lose a few, and then suddenly they come right back even stronger. So you have an amazing signal right now, Frank. And and last night, so it's right at dusk here in Vegas, and last night I was copying the VKs 3 hours from now. What time is it now? It's almost right. It's a little after 6, 8, 9 o'clock at night. I was copying the VKs and ZLs here on 10 meters. So the band is not done yet, obviously, but the net is. So Frank, it sure is good hearing your voice again, my friend. Back over to you, VK5, KV, K5 yet.
Yeah, I've got the Indonesians now coming in just about as equally as strong as you, so making things difficult. The other Indonesian stations, when I pointed the antenna north, and the Philippines, they were S9 to me, no problems at all, S9. They were, but, from my location, if I pointed the antenna up north, I would consequently lose you guys off the side of the antenna. But, very, very strong, the Indonesians and Philippines here at the moment, and those AM stations there, as I said, equally as strong as you at the moment, Cliff, over.
Okay, yeah, I brought my antenna down toward you a little bit better. You came up to a 5.9 plus just now. I think you're stronger now than you've been all afternoon, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, I haven't changed anything. Everything's still the same. It's just propagation. And Andy, you still running 80 watts, mate?
Roger, 85 watts.
Yeah, 5 and 5 cover.
Not bad. The conditions are pretty bloody good.
Yeah, they are, mate. Yeah, surprisingly good, actually.
He's got an Alpha 77 DX sitting on his desktop right in front of him.
I'm working over in New Jersey, but this is a great net today, my friend.
Victor Echo 2.
Yeah, the QSB got you. The band's not really stable, like the QSB, but you get that on 10.
Yeah, Andrew's got an Alpha, a 77 Delta X-ray sitting on the counter in front of him.
Oh, well, he just likes QRP, Chris.
Evidently, he's always QRP when he goes to Australia, that's for sure.
Yeah, but he made some incredible contacts on 20 metres. 20 metres is open to Europe every afternoon from here, and he was working Europe long path on 20 watts, weren't you, mate?
I know, that was incredible down there, Roger.
I think that Australia is probably situated in the best possible place on planet Earth to work long path and short path into Europe. I mean, you guys really got it made down there.
I might get the opportunity today actually to try 20 metres long path. I'll see how I go.
I've not worked Australia long path yet, but I know that they do. I know the East Coast guys do quite frequently, but coming across North America to the West Coast is going to be packing a lunch. But I know it's possible. Right now, anything's possible. Frank, VK5KV with VK2TXV K5DA. Go ahead.
Hello.
Who's that?
Bravo Uniform Charlie. I'm still here, Cliff.
Oh, sorry. John, go ahead. Pick it up, my friend.
All right, man. I just wanted to say hi to Frank before I got out of here. VK5KV. Frank, this is KK7 BUC John here in Vegas.
Conditions are up and down. Any copy on John? I wanted to say hello to you real quick. Oh, good Lord have mercy. He's down in my noise level now, John.
Yeah, I completely lost him here. Oh, anyway, thanks for trying. I'm going to hang around here for a while, but no, an amazing net tonight, and I think the band is only going to get stronger for about the next hour in between the QSB.
Probably, yeah. I mean, it was amazing last night. I just couldn't believe all the stations that I was hearing, and I was listening to Australians talking amongst themselves. They probably had no idea they were propagation into the States.
Oh, copy that. Yeah, I wanted to grab that 4 India 1. It's too bad he was getting QRMs from all the bandits out there, but no, he was blasting in.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. He wanted to go QRT. He was getting. I mean, he could barely copy me. So that must be a real situation for those guys down there, I guess, John. But thank you so much for helping out, man. Just like Andrew said, probably the best DX net we've had. I know this year anyway, and but we've had some pretty interesting nets. But this has got to be one of the top nets we've ever had the pleasure to conduct for sure. So, and plus we had a lot of our friends from down under come in as well, which is always icing on the cake. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, and I've been screaming into the microphone. I haven't lost K7STJ. Typically, she will evacuate this room when I get on my horse, a sawhorse, and so she's still here, so I don't want to lose that. I'm going to go QRT for a while. I'll be back on probably 20 meters in a little while, or maybe back on here on 10. But I want to say goodbye to everybody. Frank, Andrew, thank you so much, and John, thank you so much, and Jim, N050, and anybody else who hear my voice. Appreciate you guys a lot. I'm going to go 73s, everybody, and go QRT. This is K5 Delta America. Adios.
Yeah, thanks, Cliff.
Yeah, good night, Cliff. Good night, Andrew. Good night, Jim. Straight net, KK7 BUC, Las Vegas. I'll be standing by here.
I just might stand by if any other stations want to work into Australia. We'll just hang about on the side.
Okay, yeah. Who's that hanging out on the side?